championship.
It is such an honor to be here and to bring congratulations to all of you. And I really want to commend not only the students for their accomplishments, but also for the staff members that are here and Principal Allen, because these students are really a measure of your success. So we know that what you learn in sports and what you learn through activities really carries over through life. So you'll be able to apply everything that you've learned. So congratulations to Patrick, congratulations to the dance team, and the Barretts. Congratulations, what an accomplishment. And I love what he said, the man with a master plan. Congratulations to all of you.
Well, first of all, do the girls rock or what? And congratulations to everybody else that they mentioned by name and that I didn't know I was going to be hearing about today. But anyway, I want to congratulate Coach Just and his staff and the entire team for once again making Butler and Shively proud. These young ladies, they're all smart, talented, and with Coach Just to guide them, they couldn't help but become winners. Today will be proclaimed 2014 Butler Barretts Day in the city of Shively. Who wants to come up and open it? Open it up. Rip it. It's proclaimed March 21st, 2014 as Butler Barretts Day in Shively. And I have one more thing. Who wants to, why don't a couple of you come up and open this one up? This is a summon for you all to display however you want. This is just rip it. You don't I wrapped it, can you tell? This is a very proud day for me. I spent 10 years here on the KHSAA because I had two daughters, one that graduated in '99, Kristen Kidwell, and one in 2004, Whitney Welch. So I still recognize a lot of the teachers and the previous coach back there, Stephanie Greathouse and Terry Cowan, and a lot of the other teachers, and some of the teachers were actually students when I was back here that I recognize. So that's pretty great. Great things come from Butler High School. I know that for a fact. My two girls were given motivation. They both of them were 4.0 valedictorians. Now, how many times does that happen in a family? You know, and I give all the credit to Butler High School and the teachers and the motivation that they got here. So you all can do your best. I know you can, and you can all be successful. I watched Tia come out of this school and went on to U of L to play basketball. So I saw her as an 8th grader when she came in here and played with the team, and she's done marvelous things with U of L. You girls, you know, you can go wherever you want to go with this behind you. And your good grades. Your good grades is what does it. The dance team, I was on a dance team many, many years ago at Iroquois High School. So yay, dance team, love it. And as far as running track, the cross country, I never could do that, but wow, that's awesome. That is so fabulous. But we are here on behalf of the mayor today. Unfortunately, he had to go to Frankfurt. There's a lot of big, big things going on in Frankfurt that will affect our city, and so he had to be there today. But we're very happy to be here for him. Not only do you make Shively proud, you make the whole city proud. And that's what we're here to proclaim. So if you all would come up, because I want to give this, one of you all, or a couple of you all, I'd like for you all to to take this proclamation from the mayor. He sends his regrets, but I do want to read it because there's some awesome notes in here. So Louisville Metro, Greg Fisher, Mayor, to all whom these presents shall come greetings. Know ye that the city of Louisville honors Butler High School Bearettes in recognition of their stunning achievement in capturing the 2014 Kentucky Girls Sweet 16 Basketball Championship. Armed with a potent blend of senior leadership and younger talent, a disruptive full-court press, and deadly three-point shooting, the Bearettes ended the season with 20 straight wins, upsetting their top-ranked opponent while displaying the heart, chemistry, and teamwork of true champions. A grateful community applauds Coach Just and the team for the example they've set and off the court, on and off the court, and joins in proclaiming the Butler Bearettes are best in the state. Done in Louisville, Commonwealth of Kentucky, this 21st day of March 2014, Greg Fisher, Mayor.
Congratulations, Patrick. Congratulations, dance team. Congratulations, Bearettes. Bearettes, you should be very proud for sure. I was watching the game on my smartphone, and I saw in the first quarter that you were up, Coach Just, it was 20-9, wasn't it, after the first quarter? Something like that. And I thought, oh, they got this. This is no big deal. And then I noticed that E-Town did clamber back into the game, but just like true champions, you all stayed to task and met the challenge and became champions. So to me, it's something that those of us live in this community already know. But at Butler, the Bears do not hibernate on their goals. They roar when they're faced with challenge, and they meet their goals and become champions in the classroom and on the athletic field. Let's go, Bears.
Let me start out again, kind of like the rest of us. Patrick, congratulations, great job. Dance team, congratulations to you guys as well. To be any type of state champion, there's a lot of hard work that goes in behind the scenes that these guys and young ladies do. It pays off. When you get to that point, it obviously pays off. Distinguished guests, thank you guys for coming today, taking time out. We have a few other people before I talk about this group. I want to make sure that we recognize. We've got in the building Valerie Owens-Combs, who, Valerie, stand up over here. Valerie was part of our first state championship team as part of the Kentucky Athletic Hall of Fame. Our own Miss Callan back there is also part of the first state championship team. Kara Kyle, I'm not sure where Kara is, but Kara is part of our 2008 championship team. I don't know if I've got any other ones here or not, but former coaches, I know Ms. Greathouse back there has put plenty of time into this program as well. Appreciate that. If I'm missing anybody, then I apologize, but I want to make sure I recognize those guys. Also, there's some people I'd like to recognize before I get too far into this. This by no means is a small group. There's a lot of people that go into these things to be successful. And the first person that I want to recognize is my wife, because I've been doing this for 25 years. She usually comes at the end of a lot of things, and she has to deal with a lot of things on her own, but she's allowed me to do this. So I appreciate that. Thank you. My coaching staff, I feel like every year we've had some turnover in staff, but I'll tell you what, every year I feel like we've got a great staff back here. They don't ever want any recognition. They do this for the kids just like we do. But they do a great job. They put so much time into it just like I do and these kids do. But I appreciate you guys for all you do and the time that you spend. Mike Crawley, our AD, with Mike. Mike's back here. I appreciate Mike, all your support. Administration, all the time that you guys put in for us and support. Thank you guys. You know, staff, scorekeeper, trainers, students. I mean, you guys were huge coming down the stretch, making the trip to Bowling Green. You better believe our group understood and knew you were there. We appreciate you taking the time out to support us as well. Parents, families, again, there's a lot of sacrifice that goes in with you guys in terms of getting these guys here, late days, late nights, long road trips, whatever it is. We appreciate your support and all that you do for us and our program. And finally, it's up to these guys. You know, this is what we're here for too, is to recognize these guys. It started, you know, obviously last year. The thing that's been so special about this group is that, as Mr. Allen talked about, these guys are truly student athletes. Back, and I didn't go back to their first 6 weeks grades, but their second 6 weeks grades, cumulative was a 3.66. So third 6 weeks, they were 3.7, and the last 6 weeks, they were 3.6. They take care of it in the classroom first, and we've always felt like what you do in the classroom that you do on the floor. They're not separate entities. You do that the same way. So I think the first thing that stood out to me is how serious these guys were about just being successful in anything that they did. On top of that, we've got a governor's scholarship over here as well. So this group started, like I say, back in September with some conditioning. They went through 6 weeks of conditioning, 6 weeks of preseason practice. They're tired of hearing me talk by then. They're ready to start games. They started out preseason number 7 in the state. And throughout this season, they just seemed to gel. They were a great group to work with. They got along so well. It was clearly one of my most fun years I could have. I mean, I just enjoyed watching them every day and watching them grow. This group was able, obviously, to accomplish the 4th LIT championship in school history. This group was able to win their 15th regional championship for the school, which is the most in Jefferson County. This group was never about stats or anything of that nature. They just played, but they did finish number 7th in the state in scoring, number 7th in the state in team defense, number 2nd in team scoring margin, and number 4 in rebounding. All that combined, it basically took us to our ultimate goal to bring home the 4th state championship for Butler Traditional High School. Not only did they finish number 1 in the state, they presently right now are number 33 in the nation, according to USA Today. As far as the state goes, we also got our 26th win school. And the proud tradition that's come well before we did, which also now puts us first in number of victories in state tournament history. Before I finish up here, and just to get a thank you, I do want to recognize my seniors here real fast, because I think it starts with leadership, and our seniors gave us great leadership. Desiree Lane, she's our governor's scholar, by the way. Des is kind of our quiet leader, but she was right there, and she helped teach and educate these young ones. And believe me, it made a difference all the way through. And then we have Riri, stand up here, Riri. Riri was our vocal leader. Riri was the one that got us started every day at practice, finished every day. He got us to go in, and every day, every game we played, every time somebody hit a 3, you'd see Riri run up and down the sideline giving a high five. All right, she was the one that took care of that. And then our last senior, they named us basketball this past week. And I know this was kind of one of her goals, and it just didn't obviously come to fruition. But I want you to understand what Danielle did for us over the last several years, but particularly the last 2 years. Danielle was MVP in 2012 of our 6th region tournament, 2013 first team all-region, 2013 honorable mention all-state, 2013 Kentucky Junior All-Star versus Indiana, 2014 LIT offensive MVP, 2014 6th Region Player of the Year by 2 publications, 2014 6th Region Tournament MVP, 2014 State Tournament MVP, 2014 Patty Jo Hedges Ultimate Team Player Award, 2014 Kentucky Senior All-Star against the Ohio All-Stars. She scored 1,600 points, 750 rebounds, 224 assists, 362 steals in her career. They may have named us basketball, but I'll tell you what, we got the best player in the state. Thank you again for everybody again, part of this championship. I hope you feel that way, because we certainly do. We feel proud to represent Butler High School every time we take the floor, and certainly next year we're going to try to repeat and do our same thing, just playing hard and see where things finish up. But again, thank you guys for all your support. Thanks to you young ladies for all your hard work, and we appreciate all you've done and all your accomplishments. Thank you.